Yeah, your boy been up all night long, tossing and turning. Couldn't get much sleep. It's game day. Tonight is huge. The whole world counting us out. I mean, nobody's giving us a chance to win. All you keep hearing is Packers, Packers, Packers. Everybody picking the Packers to win. We dangerous too. And we want all the smoke. Commanders family, it's game day. Let's raise hell.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
What's good, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. I'm your host, Dream Team Buddha. Before we get into this episode, if you will, do your boy a favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so that way I can keep you in the know with Everything Commanders. Long live my brother Rico. Now let's get right into this little episode here. Well, Commanders fans, the time has come. The time has come to put up or shut up. Let me ask you a question. How do you think tonight's game is going to go? What do you think the score will be? You think we're going to come out on top? Or you like myself, you know we're going to come out on top. Do me a favor, drop down in the comments what you think the score predictions are going to be. I can't stress this enough, y'all. This game will literally be a measuring stick, and most likely we'll see them in the playoffs. I don't see us doing anything less than the playoffs. And this is supposed to be the team to beat now, as if the Eagles didn't just win the Super Bowl last year. This is supposed to be the team to beat. Nah, we the team to beat. And we're going to get back at them Eagles too when we play them. Tonight is a huge game, y'all. I know it's only week 2. But if you look at the stats right now, premature stats, the Packers and the Commanders got top 5 defenses. And I know with it being week 2, that ain't saying much. But it's going to be one hell of a game tonight. And I'm just so disappointed that they all counting us out. How dare you? How dare you? They keep talking about we ain't done it long enough to get the respect. I know respect is earned, but you're going to stop playing with us like we ain't one of them teams who destined for a Super Bowl. I guess tonight we're going to have to put it on display. We're going to have to show the world. You're going to have to show the world. If we ain't showed y'all last year, you're going to see it tonight. And you know how Jayden Daniels get down in night games. Come on, man. We talking about Jayden Daniels in prime time, night game, whole world watching. No matter whose stadium it is. When them lights come on, Jayden Daniels turn on that switch. And that switch I'm talking about is called one of them one switch. They really think that they can shut Jayden Daniels down. They really think that they can shut this Commanders offense down. They really think that they can outcoach our coaching staff. Yeah, y'all got a dope roster, but we got a dope roster too. The only difference is y'all younger and we a little bit older. Maybe a lot older. But that's besides the point. Stop playing with the Commanders like we some slouch. Like we bottom of the barrel. And even when we beat those Packers tonight and we feast on some cheese, they're going to still find a way to little boy our success. Don't minimize our success because we coming. I guarantee you, once that clock hits 0 and we leave Lambeau Field with the W, watch how many excuses there will be. You're not going to hear too many people saying, oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Commanders are the real deal. They ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. So we might as well don't even look at that or even think about that. Because they don't understand. Jayden Daniels is the golden child. He is the chosen one. He just ain't no regular quarterback. And they don't want to admit it. And yeah, I know the offense wasn't flying on all cylinders on Sunday. They snapped that. They stated that. And I'm pretty sure that they made the corrections to change because they know how big tonight is. Like I always told y'all, the key to this game is always stop the run, be aggressive, show that aggressiveness when it comes to the trenches. We have to win in the trenches in order to win tonight's game. Whatever team win in the trenches, we'll win this game tonight. And I expect the Washington Commanders to win in the trenches. Put pressure on Jordan Love. Stop Josh Jacobs before he get going. We got to put that work in. I need Bill to have a good night. I need Eck to have a good night. I need JD5 to have a good night. I need Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuels. Speaking of which, them boys did an interview on Bleacher Report, and man, oh man, do I love the chemistry that them two have. Whew! I smell a breakout game of this tandem right around the corner. Whether it's tonight, whether it's next week against the Raiders, or what. But I smell it. I can smell it in the air. We about to upset the world. It's time to shock the world, Craig. If you riding with the squad, put hell to the Commanders down in the comments. Let's flood the comments. Hell to the Commanders. Because I truly believe that tonight, we're coming out of there with a dub. Nobody told me it would be easy, but I don't believe that we got this far and we're going to be left here. It's up. I'm excited. I ain't getting no sleep like I'm playing in the game tonight. You hear me? Now, I'm going to go take a nap after this. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. Tonight, we will shock the world. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If they beat us, it's going to be some bull crap. But I know this team is going to go out there and give it everything they got. It's going to be a hell of a game tonight. Hell of a game. The Packers could be had. They could be beat. We done been here before. This is the Commanders' life. From here and moving on. Ain't no more of that. Us getting used to playing teams that ain't expecting us to, come in and steal a win. They ain't sleeping on us, and we ain't sleeping on them. They ain't going into this game like, oh, it's food on their table, like they finna eat. They know they're going to have to work. They're going to have to work to get this W, and we're going to have to work to get the W. So may the best team win. I ain't no fool. I'm a Commanders fan, and I want my team to go out there and win. If they lock in, I don't think that no team can see the Commanders. That's why I think we're going to win the Super Bowl. That's why I think we're going to win the Super Bowl. I know I may sound crazy, but we have the pieces in place to do so. As long as we can stay fairly healthy, knock on wood, as long as we can do that, I like my squad against any team. Any team. Now, I want to go against, I want to talk about the two X factors that I got for tonight. I got two X factors. One on offense, one on defense. Now, selecting these X factors does not mean that I don't expect the other guys to show up and show out. These two X factors, one offensively and one defensively, I think that they can help us win this game, and I think they will be monumental in the outcome of this game. Starting with the offensive side first. Knowing that they got this world-class pass rush, and they just added Micah Parsons to that world-class pass rush. They got these world-class linebackers. Now, their defensive line ain't the greatest, but those linebackers they got and those pass rushers, top tier. And don't sleep on their defensive line because Watt, he nice. I know they traded Kenny Clark to the Cowboys, but they got some nice pieces there. My X factor for offense is none other than the best blocking tight end in the goddamn NFL, John Bates. He is my X factor because we're going to need him to help block Micah Parsons, to help block Rashawn Gary, to help block Cooper, to help block Quay Walker. We're going to need them. We're going to need him to step up and be the best blocking tight end we know he could be. Protect JD5 at all times. I don't give a daggone if you got to chip all night. I'm talking about value, family size bag of chips all night long. Protect Jaden Daniels. Open some lanes for Bill so he could take a couple to the house tonight. I like Bill tonight. Over 40. They thinking that they're going to shut us down. They not going to shut us down, man. I know they ain't going to shut us down. John Bates is my X factor for offense. Defensive side, because we're going to keep it moving. Defensive side. In order to put pressure on this here Jordan Love, we need some penetration up the middle, up the gut. And in order to stop the run, you need that as well. My X factor for the defensive side is none other than the guy who had a beast game last week, who's going to have a Pro Bowl first team type season, Deron Payne. Yeah, when I did the film breakdown, I didn't use him. I just chose one player. The whole defensive front beasted out. Whether it was Lawrence or it was Deron Payne, Kinlaw, even Wise had a good game. Deron Payne finna have himself a day. Their tackle will be out the game, I believe. And if he's not, he ain't going to be 100%. And that's going to be huge for the Commanders. I like my defensive front up against their offensive line. And I like my offensive line up against their defensive front. It's just those linebackers that you got to watch out for. You got to look out for Micah Parsons in the game. He just a cherry on top. They were already great, but they making it out to be like they are the team to beat in the NFC. Like they already punched their ticket into the Super Bowl. Get real. Stop riding they jock. The Commanders the real deal. Respect it or get checked. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We coming to eat some cheese. We coming right to the dairy section. And we going to get us some cheese. Yeah. Telling you. Now, yesterday, let me get to this injury report real quick, and I'm going to let y'all go. Because the talking time has surpassed us. We've passed that point. Right now, it's put up or shut up. The game come on in roughly 8 hours from right now. And it's crazy because everybody picked the Packers to win this game. That's what's pissing me off. But anyway, let's get to this injury report real quick. And this is the injury report from yesterday. Dan Quinn spoke on he liked his chances of Trust Way playing tonight in the game. So anyway, let's go over the injury report real quick. All right. So here we have it. Today, as you can see, today you're not going to see that till just before the game. All right, you only get up until Wednesday when it's a short week and it's a Thursday night game. You only going to get the injury report up until Wednesday, and then you'll know just before the game who's going to be playing or whatever the case may be. And if it's something that may be iffy or you might need to pay attention to, you'll see it, and it'll say game, as you can see on the screen. All right, so Wednesday practice went as such. Tress Way was limited. Defensive end Deatrick Wise was limited. Noah Brown did not participate. He didn't practice. I don't know what that's about, or if he's going to be up. I know it was NIL rest. That's what it probably was. It probably was a rest day for him. Austin Eckler, he was limited. He got the shoulder injury. Then you got tight end John Bates, who was full. I just told y'all that's my X factor for offense, and we definitely going to need him. Also, quarterback Jaden Daniels. I told you all, it's nothing to worry about. He was full again 3 days straight. He ain't got no game status. It's blank right there because he going to be playing regardless. Just like I expect Tress Way and Deatrick Wise to play. And if they don't, I get it. Last but not least, defensive tackle Deron Payne. He was full go. He did not practice yesterday because he had vet rest. But he is my defensive X factor on the defensive side. Y'all, I'm excited for tonight. What do you think the game will be? What do you think the final score when that clock hits 0-0? What do you think the score will be? I'm gonna tell you what I think. Okay, I say the Commanders win this game tonight, 27-21. The Commanders win this game tonight, 27-21. Commanders get the dub, move on to 2-0, and the Packers fall to 1-1. That's my prediction. Let's talk about it down in the comments. Let me see what y'all think about tonight's game because I am excited and I'm ready to put that work in. I'm ready to watch like I'm going out there suiting up myself. But anyway, that's going to do it for your boy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. Let me keep you in the know with everything Commanders. Long live my brother Rico. He lost his life not too long ago. I'm going to make sure that I continue to rep his name until I see him again someday. Before I go, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Let's go eat some cheese, baby.